Hey, it's Tanya. This is a video response for Cindy at Cindy4kiddos. She's doing a giveaway. You have to make clay or resin pieces, specifically cabochons, cameos, or frames, and show the molds that you used. I have some clay and resin here. This is a Wilton fondant mold, but I used amazing casting resin, the 5-minute kind, and make these little, I think they look like flat back pearls that you can put on a project, and you can paint them whatever color you want. These are white for right now, but and you can use like whatever size piece you want. There's a longer piece. And I just put everything back into the mold that it was made from so I could show. And I have this rose cabochon. It's pretty big. Oh, about dropped it. And it is a dark red with glitter in it. And it's just painted on there. But you could wear that as, you could put a veil on it, or a pin, or just glue it on a project, either one. So those are the pieces from that mold. And I have a Cat's Perfect mold, and I love this mold, especially for sending happy mail. And there's that. And it's called the envelope resin mold. And there's that one. Then I made this mold. This is a type of cameo, and it is a rose. And I used Amazing Mold Putty for that, the purple kind. And this is the original piece that I used to make the mold. And then this is the piece that came out of it, or one of the pieces. I've had this for a while. And Cindy, I'll be sending all these pieces to you, plus a bunch more little things. This is a butterfly cameo, and that one's just blank. There's the mold. That one's just blank, and then this one is painted. It has gold around the edge, so you can do 3 at a time on this one. And I got this off of eBay a while back, and it's really, really flimsy, but it works really well. And I'm going to keep going with the resin, and then I'll show the clay. This is a Martha Stewart mold, and I dropped paint on it and it discolored it, but it's okay. This is painted with nail polish. So, and it's the amazing, all these resin pieces are amazing casting resin. And I like how that one turned out. It looks good. It has glitter in it. And out of that same mold is this one. And this one is colored with Sharpie. And then I put some glitter clear polish on it to make it shiny. So there's those. And that's a Martha Stewart mold got from Michael's. This is a frame, and it's Martha Stewart from Michael's as well. And it's pink and yellow with silver glitter. So there's that one. And then this, I made the mold with Amazing Mold Putty. Yeah, Amazing Mold Putty. And I don't have the original piece right near me, but it makes a really pretty cameo. There's that. And I painted the edges gold and the background black, and I left her white because this is amazing casting resin, so it's automatically white. And just did that, and it's really pretty in person. It sparkles like crazy. And you could put, you know, a pin on that, or a bail, or you could glue it on a project, either one. I'm just going to send it like this, so you can do what you want to with it. And one more resin piece is another Cat's Perfect mold, and it's the gumball. And I haven't added the little candy pieces yet, but I have painted the rest of it silver, red, and blue, and it's really fun to do. And it works better with the clear resin, and you can put the candy inside the resin, but I just, for sake of time, and you know, I had a little bit of the resin left, so I just did it in the amazing casting too. So there's that one. And for the clay pieces, I got 2 new Martha Stewart molds at Michael's, and this was the first time using them. And I did it with air dry clay, and this stuff is like light as air. Like, you can, it weighs nothing. So it's very delicate, but you could put it on any project you want. And I'm going to do these molds with resin too, but I'm going to have to be careful because they're very, very thin. Especially this one. I mean, it is, and I filled the mold up, so that's how thin it's going to be. But I think it's going to work well. It has a lot of detail. A lot of detail in all the wings and stuff. But there's 4 butterflies, and on this there's 3 birds, 2 flowers, and a ladybug on that mold. And that clay is air dry clay that came out of a Decodent kit that I got from pinkcupcake.com. I think the name of it was like Dabecca or something, but I don't know that, like, the name of the clay. Sorry. All I had left was the pink, and I wanted to try these molds out, so I used it. And I don't really like air dry clay because it is so light and it feels very fragile, like it's gonna break. But I don't think it will. I'm not sure. But I mean, just to show you how light these are, watch. I'm just gonna blow a puff of air and watch them. See? I just blew a puff of air and they went flying. So, I mean, it's crazy. Like, they're really, really light. Really light. You can hold them and you can't even tell you're holding anything. But that's it. That's my entry. And like I said, Cindy, I have a bunch of little resin pieces that I started, and I'm not going to show them here because they're not finished, but I just plan on sending them because I poured a lot, and I need to send them on and share. Alright, thanks for watching, y'all.